Good afternoon and thank you for joining us. We begin with breaking news this afternoon. An evacuation is underway in Seneca because of a hazmat situation near where students live. Kylie Jones is joining us there live. And Kylie, what do we know right now?
Well, Destiny, we're just hearing from the Coney County Emergency Services. You can see they're still on scene. The hazmat team is still on scene, but the director of emergency services is telling us that this situation is contained right now. But we're also just learning that the homeowner inside this neighborhood, according to the emergency services director, created some sort of gas using chemicals. That's why the hazmat team had to be called out. Now, here's a look at some video from the scene earlier today, if you want to take a look at it right now. Coney County Emergency Services, again, is on scene. The director says some chemicals were being used inside a home in the Pier housing complex. This is also a complex known to be home to a number of Clemson students. The director, again, saying the homeowner inside the home mixed chemicals together, creating a gas. He says that homeowner, did then call first responders to report the situation. The director of emergency services says the homeowner has been taken to the hospital just to get checked out, but he's speaking with us now to tell us that, you know, they have a cleaning crew coming out to take care of that. Listen to what he has to say.
We are presently doing an entry to make sure that that chemical is contained the best we can to make sure that there is no more spread, and we have a contractor coming in to try to make sure we get a good cleanup and make the area safe.
And again, this is all happening at the Pier housing complex in the Seneca area. This is near TD's at the Pier, a restaurant right nearby. And again, if you want to take a look at the scene right now, you can see the Coney County hazmat team is still on the scene. They are just trying to get things. Again, the director says the scene is contained right now to that one home. They're just waiting for that cleanup crew to really come in, get the situation cleared up, and make sure it's safe for all those neighbors and residents to come back in. If you do live in the tiny home section or mini home section of the Pier, you should know that both entrances, the director tells me, are blocked off to traffic right now. So you might not be able to get in just yet, but again, that cleanup crew is on its way. As soon as the area and that home gets cleaned up, clear of any chemicals, the director says residents and traffic will all be allowed back in as normal. We'll continue to keep you updated on this story. For now, we are live in Seneca. Kylie Jones, WYFF News 4.